Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a unboxing / making video. My friend, we're gonna call her Becky, gave me this puzzle a few days ago, and it is a really cool puzzle. She knows I like Kiki's Delivery Service and I really like JiJi, so she got me this puzzle, and it's actually an acrylic puzzle. So not only is it a really cool puzzle, but it's got a see-through kind of quality, so it looks like stained glass once you're done with it. Oh, and I forgot to mention Jamin's here.
Hi. Yeah, so I'm the hands on the left over here, and then yeah, the one that looks pretty hands with nice nails is Diana's hands.
Aw, thanks. You think my nails are nice?
They are very nice.
Aw.
But you're not gonna do my nails. Okay, go ahead.
So as you can see here, Jamin decided to start with doing all the edges, and I was doing the middle part, and I don't know why he decided to do the edges. I mean, it's just all solid black pieces, so how did you know?
Okay, so my original plan was that, like, whenever I used to do puzzles as a kid, I would always do the border first before I did anything on the inside, and that way I knew, like, how big the puzzle was, and those are the pieces that were usually, like, less complicated. However, on this puzzle, although some of the pieces had color on them, there were a lot of pieces that were pretty much just black, because it was just the outside edge of the border.
As you can see in the picture above.
As you can see in the picture above. So what ends up happening here is that I'm going to spend a lot more time working on this than Diana does, like, putting together the rest of the puzzle.
He got pretty frustrated. A lot. He threatened to pull out a mallet and smash the pieces in place. But I said no, because that ruins the puzzle.
Yeah, this one's actually a really nice quality puzzle too. Like, it's not like cardboard. So you were saying earlier it was acrylic, but in that sense, when you put the pieces together, they feel like they have a perfect tight fit, and it didn't feel like the pieces were bending or breaking.
I hate that about cardboard puzzles. If you have the bit that sticks out and you accidentally bend it on or something, it'll crush the cardboard, and then you'll have this wonky looking piece. Or the cardboard layer starts splitting and fraying at the ends, and it just looks ugly, and I hate that so much. But this one went together really, really nicely.
Look, I completed one side.
Yay.
I'm so happy. And then after this, I'm like, I totally get like stuck. It's pretty bad.
He was so sad. I was just working on the pieces that had pictures because I figured it was easy. Oh, look, these are eyes, these are mouths. This clearly makes a face. But
it's going to take me a few more minutes before I realize that I should be helping her with the main puzzle. I'm just going to be like there frustrated in the corner.
And the thing is, I really like puzzles. I enjoy puzzles. They're relaxing to me. But Jamin, on the other hand...
I don't know. I've done some puzzles as a kid, and like I think it's...
Was it the 12-piece puzzles that are like...
No, it was 100-piece Where's Waldo puzzles. They weren't, obviously, it's 100 pieces. It's not really that big a deal as a kid.
This one's 208 pieces. So.
208 pieces. So ultimately it doesn't seem that bad, though. In the middle of it, we were like, oh, this is taking a while.
Yeah, it was taking a lot longer than I expected, but I don't know, I still had fun. You got frustrated several times.
I got frustrated, but I think when we got to the middle to end part, when things were like kind of really coming together, I was like, okay, this is fun. Okay, we're finding the pieces and putting them together. I think especially once I give up on the sides and the corner, I go back to working on the main puzzle, I was like, oh, okay, I can help out now.
Yeah. I don't know, I enjoy puzzles, and I like this one a lot. It was different having the clear parts because it made it a little bit more challenging, I feel. You couldn't clearly tell what color things were. I've worked on those 3D puzzles before. I had one that was a big castle, the one that's the foam pieces that basically the picture is like a sticker on the foam piece. And I really enjoyed that puzzle, except that the bummer was I lost one piece that happened to be on, I think it was the drawbridge or the moat around the castle. So it was really frustrating, and you can't really display it because it's missing a piece, so it's more frustrating to look at it. So
well, just think, the attackers came and destroyed part of the bridge, but it's okay.
The castle survived.
The castle survived.
One puzzle that I always wanted to try, it was similar to the 3D puzzles, but rather than having, it builds out a big, like a square piece, you layer the puzzle pieces up sideways. This one was really thin pieces of, I don't know if it was wood or plastic, and you layer the thin pieces on top of each other, and if you stack them the correct way, it makes this three-dimensional form, kind of like a 3D printer. But for puzzles, and I always wanted one of those puzzles, and I remember saving up for one, finally having enough money, and went to Toys R Us, and I couldn't find it anymore, and I was so
It was gone.
I never got to do one of those puzzles. I'm really bummed out. If you guys know what I'm talking about and if you've seen those puzzles, leave me a link in the description because I really want to buy one of those puzzles and do one. It's one of my, what is it, bucket list items, I guess you could say. I've never gotten to do one of those puzzles.
I mean, because obviously we are skilled experts in puzzle making, and that's why we should continue to make more puzzles.
Well, I don't know. I think I did pretty good with my middle section.
I think you did pretty good too.
You basically gave up on the edge.
I gave up on the edge. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna help you.
So the problem with Jamin is I look for pieces that look like they can fit together. There's usually something that I could
have
use.
the tendency to grab a piece and then try to figure out where that piece goes, which sometimes can work out, but many times you look at the piece and you don't have enough information. So what you should do is give up on that piece and look at something else.
Yeah.
But instead, I'm too focused on, but where does this piece go? And so I sit there trying to plug that one piece in every single spot it can go into and be like, no.
Well, with the edges, I guess process of elimination, you should be able to get it done.
That's what I figured would happen, but what ends up happening is there was enough pieces on the edge that literally have nothing. They're just black. That you can't match them up, and they are all just slightly different from each other.
Yeah,
and
some of them were really the pieces we thought were gonna fit together, and it almost fit, but
it wasn't the right fit.
Yeah, it was weird, but
I mean, the good part about this puzzle,
I like how you did
I was like, no,
angry fist.
Yeah, I mean, the one nice part about this puzzle was that it's not like a completely random puzzle. Like sometimes puzzles are purposely like have weird cuts in them just to like throw you off. But this one was very like straightforward. The pieces like they kind of all have like a very similar pattern and cutout, so you can kind of just follow the pattern on the row. And you'll see when we get toward the end, we'll have like a kind of every other piece put in because those are the ones that had a little bit of color on them, and that made the black ones easier to fit in afterwards.
Yeah. But I don't know. I had a lot of fun doing this. Look at it. Look at it. Isn't it coming out together
I have to ask
nice?
again because I keep forgetting. So it's Kiki and JiJi. JiJi's the cat. And what's the name of JiJi's?
JiJi's girlfriend's name is Lily.
Lily.
Because I like cosplaying as Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service, and I made myself a plush JiJi that I wear on my shoulder, and I have my satchel and everything. So I really love JiJi. So I really love this puzzle. I'm gonna put it in a frame and have it like a stained glass window. Isn't it pretty, guys?
It's so beautiful.
Look at, see the end? We were some of those pieces just are so close we couldn't figure them out.
Like, ta-da!
But there it is. Yay, it's beautiful. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.